Alright, here's the moment of truth for the fuel station. Let's hope they got some petrol here, or else it's going to be a bloody wild goose chase again, or these guys outside the petrol station. Bonjour, essence. Pas de essence. Jesus Christ. Good morning, everybody. This is the world as we know it, and you can see we've made huge progress. We're almost out of the Congo. We've just got this last section to go, which is heading towards Pointe Noire. This was our very fast road yesterday, but then today it's going to get very, very hilly up through this huge forest reserve to Pointe Noire. We have to drive through the city, and then we're going to go into the Cabinda province. So this is actually Angola, and then this is the DRC of the Congo, one of the biggest countries, Democratic Republic of the Congo, one of the biggest countries in Africa. So we're going to head into Angola. This was a very important trading post for the Portuguese back in the day, and they are a massive oil producer. I think they're Africa's biggest oil producer. This little tiny enclave here, 700,000 barrels of oil a day. So we're going to try and get to Cabinda, which looks a bit like a sort of seaside holiday destination. And then the next day we're going to be crossing through into the DRC and then back into Angola. And then it's a huge country, and then carry on down. So wish us luck today. It doesn't look far, but this is going to be all day's drive, and then we're going to cross 1, 2, 3 borders. Morgs, what are you doing? We've done, what, 12,000 kilometers or something now, so the fronts are a little bit worn. So we're just swapping the fronts to the backs. And we've also got a slow puncture on one of them, so we use that as our spare. Okay. So now this should have equal wear now for the rest of the trip.
Right, in the home stretch.
Hopefully. So we're ready to set off. We've just changed all the wheels over. This is our little bar. This is our bungalow that we were staying last night, and it's lovely. The vegetable patches, plants, chickens. It's very, very peaceful. But we've got the main road right here. And it's a good stay. It's been lovely, hasn't it? Oh, Landy, come on, warm up. Alright, let's get on the road and let's head to Cabinda. Alright, can you believe it? Again, no fuel at the total, so we're back to putting blended whiskey in the car. Stuck in a convoy of logging trucks and a guy with 150 litres of fuel. In this part of Africa we've seen a non-stop procession of logging trucks and timber all heading towards Europe and China. So next time you're buying any wooden products, please have a think about where it comes from. You know, we're trying to raise money for conservation in Africa, and without the forest and without the trees, you know, there's no chance for the wildlife. And we just had to stop the car here because there was hundreds of trees just lying at the side of the road, just ready for export. It really is sad. He's logless. Oh, yeah, that's going to be hard. He's going to have to get a big crane for that. And the driving today was a lot different from yesterday with the straight roads. It was very challenging, but a lot of fun. Certainly a lot more gear changing. As we entered Pointe Noire, the contrast was amazing. Now we were fighting our way through markets and people and the busy urban sprawl. There was no ring road, so we had to go all the way through the city to get to the Angolan border and the Cabinda enclave. All right. Thank you, merci. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye, Congo. Hello, Angola.
Again, somewhere I've never been. Carl, you've been, haven't you?
So we entered Angola at 5:10 in the evening. We had an hour and a half drive to go. There was pretty much nothing between the border and Cabinda, so we just had to keep going. Best strategy for driving in the dark is just find a truck or a van, something slow moving, and just follow it, because they seem to have better lights and they know where all the potholes are. So we're raising money for conservation in Africa through the Tusk Trust. So please click on our GoFundMe link and support us, and also subscribe. Thanks for watching.